I know.
I like this idea.
Marrying a nice lady, aren't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the bridal party?
I can pop. No, wait for it. Yeah, that's better. You can pop Sarah in the
We'll be shining, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's
Can you give Bill a kiss? Lovely. Would you like to give me a flower? Ladies and gentlemen, would you all like to be seated? Well, hello once again, and can I introduce myself now? My name is David Chambers. I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar for Worcestershire. And all that fancy title means that I have the pleasure and the privilege of conducting the ceremony for Paul and Jackie this afternoon. On my right-hand side, on the left as you're looking at us, you'll see my friend and colleague, Cheryl Hudson.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, that's not good enough, is it, Cheryl? Cheryl will know, you see, I've been a teacher for 30 years, so would you like to say hello to Cheryl? This is Cheryl Hudson. Hello. Oh, they're working up now, thank you very much indeed. I'm very much happier now. We're rather glad that Cheryl is here, because without her, we couldn't go ahead. She's doing all the legal work. She's putting all the details of the marriage in the register, and she's also preparing a marriage certificate, which she'll present to Paul and Jackie at the end of the ceremony. And so, we are here today to witness the joining in marriage of Paul Stevens and Jacqueline Gale Casey. And on their behalf, I welcome you all here to the Wood Norton Hall. I know it means a great deal to them. You can be here to celebrate with them on this special occasion. First of all, I have to tell you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned, according to law, for the celebration of marriage. For Paul and Jackie, getting married today is a proud confirmation of the love, the respect, and the true friendship that they have for each other. Together they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them. Through their vows, they are making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives. Marriage is not necessarily an easy path. It requires devotion, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when we are wrong, and most importantly, the strength to put things right. Paul and Jackie, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. The words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. However, if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, he or she should declare it now. And the fives don't count. Apart from that, we have lovely silence. Have I given them long enough, Paul?
Yes.
Yes. Get on with it, he's saying. Okay. At this point, we're going to have our reading. So if you'd like to step forward, Jessica. Jessica's going to give us a reading. Thank you.
Mum and Pups, perfect people don't exist. Just that one person who is perfect to you. The perfect person isn't going to quote poetry, but they will give you a part of them that they know you could break. The heart wants what the heart wants, and there is no logic to these things. You meet someone and fall in love, and that's that. When Mum and Pops met, there were a million tiny little things that they knew were all added together, meant that they were going to be together forever, and they both knew it. They know me in a way that no one ever has. They open me to things I never knew existed. They drive me to insanity and push me to my depths. They are the beats of my heart, the pulse of my veins, and the energy in my soul. They are my parents. Congratulations.
Nice to have a reading that comes straight from the heart. Thank you very much indeed, Jessica. Right, would you like to stand, you two? And Bill, would you like to step forward, please? Take her right hand, please. Right hand, that's the one. One of the historic traditions involved in the wedding ceremony is the giving away of the bride. Today, this act is seen as a symbol of support for her marriage and a promise of continued trust and affection from her family. And so, do you, Bill, give Jackie to be married to Paul?
I do.
That's the hand. That's lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Paul and Jackie, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. And I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. And so, Paul, you first, please, these words after me. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Paul Stevens, may not be joined in marriage to Jacqueline Gale Casey. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Jacqueline Gale Casey, may not be joined in marriage to Paul Stevens. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard Paul and Jackie declare that they are indeed free to marry each other. Now, I'd ask you, please, to show your support for this couple, please, by standing. Can you face one another? Keep on there. Face her. That's lovely. Paul and Jackie, you have gathered about you those whom you love most. You invited them here to receive their encouragement and support and to celebrate with you at this special time. I ask you now, in the presence of this company, Paul, will you take Jackie to be your wife? Will you wait for it? I told him not to be so keen. Will you comfort her and love her? Will you rejoice with her through good times, support her through difficult times, and will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together?
I will.
Jackie, will you take Paul to be your husband? Will you comfort him and love him? Will you rejoice with him through good times, support him through difficult times, and will you remain true to him for the rest of your lives together? And so the moment has come for this couple to make their marriage contract with each other. They're about to say those words that will make them husband and wife. And so, looking into Jackie's eyes, not mine, these words. I call upon these persons here present. To witness that I, Paul Stevens. Do take thee, Jacqueline Gale Casey. To be my lawful wedded wife. Returning that look, these words, Jackie. I call upon these persons here present. To witness that I, Jacqueline Gale Casey. Do take thee, Paul Stevens. To be my lawful wedded husband. We have now come to the exchange of rings. This is the traditional way of sealing the vows you two have just made. The wedding ring is the unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love, and it is the outward sign of the lifelong promises you have just made to each other. Archie, will you pass Jackie's ring to Paul, please? Will you hold that at the end of the third finger of her left hand, just at the tip of the finger? Support the hand. Hold your hand at that side. Great. Say after me. Jackie, I give you this ring.
Jackie, I give you this ring.
In the presence of our family and friends.
In the presence of our family and friends.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a celebration.
And as a celebration.
Of our love for one another.
Of our love for one another.
Slip it onto her feet. Gently.
It's got big fingers.
Right, can we have the other ring over to Jackie, please, Archie? Thank you. Will you hold that at the tip of the third finger of his left hand? Just on the tip there. Hold his hand, that's lovely. Say after me. Paul, I give you this ring.
Paul, I give you this ring.
In the presence of our family and friends.
In the presence of our family and friends.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a celebration. Of our love for one another. Slip it onto his finger, you don't have to be gentle at all. Okay. Paul and Jackie. You have made the declarations prescribed by law, and you made solemn promises to one another in the presence of your family and friends here today. Let the world recognise that you are husband and wife. May you treasure this trust and responsibility. May no failure or misfortune ever part you, and may you live full, rich, and hopefully very happy lives together. It gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife, and there's a very old tradition here. You may kiss your bride. We now come to the signing of the registers. If you'd all like to be seated, if you'd like to move yourselves around this side of the table.
Give her a kiss.